Hi guys, this is Dragonzilla here with another figure review, and today I'll be looking at the Safari Ltd Amebelodon, aka Platybelodon. Yeah, I'm still not 100% sure if they're the same creature but with two different names, or they're cousins that happen to look identical to one another, but I'm sure you guys will tell me in the comments below. And also, I believe this is the very first review of this figure, because I don't appear to find any videos of the Amebelodon review-wise. So here we go. For those who don't know what an Amebelodon is, an Amebelodon was a protocidian, which were ancestors of the elephant. It, along with its Asian cousin Platybelodon, which I'm guessing they must have been cousins since this guy lived in America and Plybelodon lived in Mongolia, were known as shovel tuskers. The reason why they were called shovel tuskers is because, well, as you can see, the jaws were shaped like shovels, which earned them the name shovel tuskers. They were probably used for digging up plant materials. Amebelodon lived during the Miocene period, 9 million years ago, and it became extinct about 5 million years ago. And now let's get on to the figure itself. And I gotta say, this is a very nice figure, because when I first saw the prototype image for it, I wasn't really that bothered with it, and thus I thought you can only get it in America, because Safari are an American company. However, when I saw this guy in Cambridge, I was actually quite impressed with it, and I thought he looked rather nice. So I thought, you know what, yeah, I'll pick him up. And although there are other models of Plybelodon and other Shovel Tuskers out there, I think this is the more decent Shovel Tusker figure that you'll find. The detail is very good. Although, if this were a Papo figure, then it'd be a billion times better. But for Safari, they've done a very good job on this one. And the paint job is good, suitable for an elephant-like creature. There's not much detail inside the mouth, but Safari don't bother much with the mouth unless it's really wide open. So they're not like Papo, which put detail everywhere, even in the unnoticeable areas. And now let's get on to some size comparisons. Okay, so here he is with the Papo woolly mammoth. And the size in here looks pretty good. Well, I suspect the mammoth was a lot bigger than Amebelodon, so this is to be expected. Here he is with another well-known Ice Age creature, Smilodon, the saber-toothed cat. And as you can see, they're almost the same size as each other, but I have a hunch that Amebelodon might have actually been a little bigger than Smilodon. But then again, size in here could be correct. I mean, for figure-wise, looks alright. But accuracy, yeah, I think this is a little inaccurate, to be honest. Here's another sizing, and this time it's with the collector Dinotherium. And as expected, Dinotherium towers over the Amebelodon, just like the woolly mammoth. And this is to be expected because Dinotherium was the biggest protocidium out of them all. More detail when I review this guy. So sizing, once again, looks pretty good. Just two more size comparisons, but these ones are a fantasy. So here's the Safari Amebelodon with the Papo Stegosaurus. And the sizing, well, looks pretty good to me, in my opinion. And now for the final sizing with the Papo Archaeopteryx. And the sizing here is pretty off because Archaeopteryx was the size of a magpie, so sizing here will be inaccurate. So I believe Archaeopteryx would have been up to here, the ankles. So overall, what are my final thoughts on this figure? Yes, I'd highly recommend this one, especially if you're a huge fan of prehistoric mammals and ancient elephants. And if you want a decent looking shovel tusker model, then this is the figure for you. But like I said, there are models of Amebelodon out there. Not many, so if you want something that's close, then go for the Safari Ltd Amebelodon. I give this guy a 5 out of 5. There's nothing wrong with it. And I shall see you next time. Bye.